Good afternoon. Here we are on a beautiful Wednesday, hump day. And I must be a glutton for punishment because I drug something else home that I didn't really need but I wanted. So I got a problem, especially with square bodies. Look at this. Uh-oh. Yeah. This came home Saturday. Let me flip this and we'll look at it better. Yep. So the guys that know me be like, "Hey George, that's your old truck. The one you worked out a deal with Chris to buy your stepside." Well, not the same truck, but it sure would pass for it. And it's a 1985 Scottsdale instead of a Silverado like my other one was. And I traded a four-wheeler for this, which to me seems like a pretty good deal because this runs, drives, stops. It's an AC truck. It's a power window truck. It is a 305 and it runs. Just needs a little tune here and there. And I don't know what somebody was thinking. The first thing we're going to do is fix this grill because it looks like shit. But yeah, it's not a hateful truck. The doors are kind of crappy, and somebody did not know how to put a windshield in because they put it in with the black plastic or rubber stuff. And up here, oh, imagine that. It's sagged down, now it leaks. Well, got the seal on the correct seal on the way with the chrome trim that goes down the center of the seal. So, yeah, it's not a bad truck, but it's got some weird spots. Supposedly it came from Alabama. It's got some weird rust spots, and these doors are crusty. And I'm going to probably replace them. As you can see, I have this fancy green door back here that the only bad spot is right there. So, and need to do something with this floor. Unlike my other one, which had a cap on it its whole life, this one has sit outside and it's quite crusty. It had no holes, but it's quite crusty. And no, but like I say, I done hit my neighbor or my good old buddy Dave up and bought this for it to get rid of that ugly black one and make one good grill. And tailgate's really nice. I'm going Saturday to pick up a smooth bumper off a Suburban, just like my other one, and I'll buy this time I'm going to buy the tucked fender bracket or bumper brackets to bring the bumper in. Somebody's repainted the blue on this side, the hood, and driver's side front fender, which has been replaced. Not too bad rust around here. I'm sure I'll find some Bondo, but like I say, that's this here. Yeah, that's really cool, but that's nothing to fix. And like I say, this rocker over here is gone, but the cab corner is only down here at the bottom, right there. So I think I can probably fix that without cutting everything out. But I am going to put oh, you can see all the way over to the other side. Cool. But I am going to put a rocker on this thing. I'm not going to blow this thing apart. I want to drive it. Came with a free cherry bomb. I mean, you can turn that down. So, and some drop spindles, which I don't think would fit this truck. They're cut kind of weird right here. So, yeah, we're not going to mess with those. I am going to get the right set, but maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't got that far. Came with a screwdriver and came with another screwdriver. And it's got the usual C10 dash, which I fixed already. The interior will be, the seat's not bad at all, which I'm not going to mess with because Chris is going to give me back my Saddlemen seat cover out of the other one. And since this is not a Silverado, there's no headliner and no pillars, plastic. But we got some extra trim, which, you know, back in the day, extra trim was always a good thing. So, came with a set of headers, which might go on later, not right now. But I got 2 more pieces of trim for the wheel wells for this one over here that has a whammo in it. Somebody's already lowered it. I don't know who, but they didn't cut the bump stops off the frame, so it has no travel in the back. That's just a matter of getting the Sawzall wheel out and cutting it off. And we'll get down here where it really looks good. So, yeah, look at that. My neighbor Dave has a door for $70. I can't remember where it's driver's or passenger side. Hopefully it's a driver's, then I would have a matching pair. But we're going to throw a rocker, patch that hole, and I guess there's no way I can get around getting some of this midnight blue. I got the code, and I got tires because these are really nice. They have, you got like mud tires on the front, and they're cracked. So we're going to do that. And our fender well. And we're not going to worry about that right now, but we will fix that. And this is Olympic white that you can get in spray bombs if you want to, because nobody ever noticed it. And when I pull the windshield out, this has a little drip hole, a drain hole right here, which grew. And luckily Dave has this piece off of a front cowl that he said I could cut out with a Sawzall. And I'll cut a little bit extra in case I need another piece, but we're just going to cut that out when the windshield's out and weld that back in and make it look pretty. And do some scuff and dip painting on it and call it my daily driver. But I got to fix that grill. I might use this one if it has all the, well, no, that one's missing a couple teeth too. So we're gonna paint this grill back. I mean, Silverados and these Scottsdales and these Stack Lake trucks had such a beautiful grill. Excuse me, from the factory. And to do that, it just makes it look like a farm wagon. Nice, beautiful front bumper. This one doesn't have the bumperettes like my other. This fender's been replaced, and I look behind the seat back here. Look at there. There's the emblem. The only thing I couldn't find, which I'm upset about, looks like they had the clip break off, was this little piece of the band. I think I can find that on eBay. So, but it's just not a bad truck. It's got some heavy boot wear, which I don't care. And it's got I guess that would be $112,990. And somebody's went back in time and reverse engineered this thing and put a manual choke in it. How cool is that? But yeah, and this was so you could open your door going down the road and flick your cigarettes. You just open it a little bit and you can throw your cigarettes out there. And it also, if you're really clever, you could flick them out this side here too. But that's all flat metal. Don't get scared, fellas. I mean, I can scab this truck together and soak it down with Pour 15. And I got myself a nice daily driver. I just drove it down the street. It runs great for a 305. But somebody's put a Holley carburetor on it. Brand new fuel pump. It's got a new fuel tank in it, and it's got all its AC stuff still hooked up. I don't know whether it's I don't think it's converted to 191 or R134 yet. Might still be R12, but we can fix that. I turned it on and it blows. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it's got a new water pump too. So somebody spent some love in this thing. Eventually, we're going to have to get a course report. I didn't think Alabama trucks rusted this much. Because it's a 5.0. Yeah. And this has got this custom battery hold down because you can see down through the ground, which I'm not really concerned about right now since it's going to be a daily driver. So yeah, this is my new purchase. It wasn't really a purchase. I didn't really spend a whole lot of money because I didn't have a whole lot, and going to get it. $75 for the trailer from U-Haul, which I highly recommend. They will go 80 miles an hour down the highway. They don't believe that 55 mile an hour sticker on the back. And $100 in diesel, which equaled out to about 25 gallons. But that's just the way of the world. Shit happens. But hope you enjoyed this. I'm not getting crazy and blowing it apart like my stepside. I wanted something to drive every day because I love driving square bodies and I'm addicted to them. And we're just going to throw this together like I did my other one and enjoy it. Just make it look a little better. So hope you enjoyed this and see you back on the step side.